here on the AFC East Roundtable. So sorry for the technical difficulties. There's a lot of rain going on, a lot of stormy weather. We are 40 minutes late, but we're finally here. That's all that matters, boys. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
And so to be completely honest with you, like we've been late every single stream for the past like 3 years, so this is grand.
That is true.
In fact, like I'm actually curious and so to look at the chat right now and see like how many people like have been complaining about it.
No, again, guys, sorry for the delay. We have technical difficulties, but it's okay because we had to give you this live right today because it's week 1. It's Monday Night Football, and Aaron make his debut, baby. Let's go!
Yeah. Listen, hey, I'm just excited to be here coming off of our victory on Sunday. Everybody knows who's going to win the Super Bowl this year after yesterday. So we'll get this party started, but we'll talk about the Bills and the Jets, but we got so much to talk about with the Dolphins as well.
So, Dan, what's your optimism with this game?
So I'm not going to lie to you, right? So my girl actually asked me right before this. She was just like, Danny, are you nervous about going live in front of people for the first time? And I said, you know what? No. Quite frankly, I'm nervous about this damn game that we're about to be going up against at 8 p.m. Listen, I know my team, and the one thing that's going to make sure that the Bills come out on top is this one little thing called continuity. All right, listen, I love Aaron Rodgers. I do love what they've done with this team. Very talented, young team, but listen, it's going to take a couple of weeks for them to really get the wheels turning in this organization, Richie. I'm sorry, but listen, and so the Jets are going to make the playoffs, but it's not going to be a good start for the 2023 season.
Yes, it will be, baby, because Sauce Gardner is going to do what he did last year and pick off Josh Allen. You already know. Come on now. Josh Allen's worst games of the season last year came against the New York Jets. And it's going to happen again week 1 with the whole world watching.
They see the thing is that like that take absolutely boils my blood because everybody and their mother said the same thing about the Patriots, right? Josh Allen's first couple of years against Bill Belichick's Patriots, his defense absolutely owned it. But Josh Allen, that man adjusts. You are not seeing the same Josh Allen you saw in 2022, Jets fans. I assure you that.
Well,
I assure you that.
I assume. All right. So let's get around the table. Tyson, how you feeling right now? I mean, your Patriots yesterday didn't really do what you like to see. They almost pulled off the upset against the Eagles.
Yeah, just like always, man. It's just so close yet so far. It's just like we keep making the same fucking mistakes every fucking week. And just like last season, you know, moral victories. When you're a Patriots fan, moral victories don't matter. You know, we're not Bills or Jets fans or Dolphins fans. You know, we're used to winning, so when we don't win, it's disappointing. But I like the way Mac played yesterday. Belichick again screwed us, which is why he needs to get fired. He's costing us games just like he did last season. So no, I'm actually happy with the performance. I want that dub at the end.
And so that Pats game, honestly, man, I was really hoping that the Pats could come out on top. I did say that the defense was going to put the Eagles through the ringer. They did. I thought for the most part. I thought they did. Listen. Please go, TD.
Listen, let's talk real football, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of the day, the leaders in this division are the Miami Dolphins. Jets fans and Buffalo fans all around the world are sitting around here on a high horse, knowing that they're about to go to war. They don't know what to expect. They don't know who's going to win. At the end of the day, Josh Allen is going to Josh Allen, and Aaron Rodgers is going to Brett Favre it up, which is not a good sign. So, listen. Listen, the Miami Dolphins showed yesterday that we are the best team in the division. We're going to win the division. You can continue to dream all you want, ladies and gentlemen, but you know what time it is.
So here's the deal. So with Dolphins fans, you would assume that they've seen this movie before, right? Week one. I've seen this movie a million times, CD. We all know that December collapse is going to come in a beautiful fashion every single year. Congratulations.
Did you see Tua yesterday?
Hang your week 1 banner.
Did you see Tua looking better than Josh Allen yesterday?
No, not at all. One read, baby. He was just connecting on those one reads like there was no tomorrow.
You lie to yourself, you lie to whoever, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God.
Now listen, TD, you might be 1-0 right now, but after tonight, you will be in second place in the division behind the New York Jets, because when the Jets beat the Buffalo Bills, it would be a division victory, which would give the Jets over the edge to the Dolphins. How do you feel about that?
All of that sounds good, but the reality is this game is going to end in a tie, 0-0, and the Dolphins will lead the division tomorrow.
You win.
Hey. So one thing, listen, and so I will give the Dolphins some roses, especially on that offensive
Thank
line,
you.
right? And so I'll give them some roses, right? No Armstead. And so arguably one of the worst units in the entire league. What the hell happened yesterday where they were able to, I'm pretty sure Tua didn't get sacked at all, right?
Because the O-line showed up and showed out. It was one of our weakest units, but unfortunately, they balled out yesterday. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Dolphins have no weaknesses. Tonight, you're about to witness all the weaknesses of the Jets and the Buffalo Bills. So, it's not too late to become a fan of the Miami Dolphins. I am accepting applications.
But where's no TD? Here we go.
You know what, guys? Hold on. I got a gift. I have a gift for my co-host.
Oh, no.
I brought a special
What did you bring us?
I brought a special gift for these guys. So without further ado, first and foremost, I want to thank y'all for working with me. It's been a ball, and I've thought about you all, and I bought you something special, all right?
Oh, God. What is
my
this?
God, what
gonna
is
be?
this?
I'm not ready for this.
No.
What is this?
I can't.
It's
What?
That's right.
Is this for Tua? Is this for Tua now?
Baby.
Oh, God.
Boo. The best quarterback in the division and the best quarterback in the NFL showed everybody yesterday what time it is. You can keep it on, Richie. I'm not going to hold it against you. Come on, Tyson. I thought you were a beautiful gift. Accept the gift with love. Shout out to everybody watching.
Oh,
Get that shit out.
that didn't feel right. That did not feel right.
Turn the ball over.
I do want to give a big shout out to everybody tuning in live right now. We do apologize. We understand that is very choppy. The Wi-Fi right now, the signal is not as best as we'd like, so please bear with us. We are trying our best, but please hit that like button right now if you can hear your boy, because the AFC East Roundtable is live for the first time in person. This is the first of many. So folks, get hyped up. Monday Night Football is upon us. The Jets are taking on the Buffalo Bills in 2 hours.
So first time I met these guys in person, my biggest surprise I would say is how tall TD is, dude.
Oh, my God. I'm not that tall. You guys are just short. It's all right, man. It's kind of like
Kings, baby. Kings, stand up.
It reminds you of where the Dolphins are and the where your teams are. So it's all good, man.
Haven't won a playoff game in 23 years, but the Dolphins are tall, right?
Listen,
Right behind the Lions.
but I do want to get you guys a serious take though on that game yesterday, and then we want to go to the Patriots game. So in that Dolphins game, Tyson, what were your true thoughts of that game yesterday?
My true thoughts is, you look at the stats, they're identical to Mac Jones, Tua and Mac. The only difference is Tua had Tyreek Hill and Waddle to bail his ass out.
I don't see the problem.
You take away those weapons, Tua is what he's been the last 3 years. Can't stay healthy. But it's week 1. The Dolphins started 3-0 last season, lost 3 straight. Started 8-3 and tanked the rest of the way and needed the Jets to save you to get into the playoffs. So at the end of the day, nobody takes you seriously, TD. Nobody takes Miami seriously.
Jets!
Oh, boy. Dan Mitchell, what about you, man? What's your thoughts on the Dolphins yesterday playing the Chargers?
So this is a real Dan Mitchell take right here. I'm not going to troll whatsoever. When it came down into the Dolphins, I was actually surprised. I did mention this earlier, that your offensive line held up as well as it did. When I see Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack on a defensive line, I'm thinking Tua's going to be on his ass more so than not. But that offensive line really ended up taking it to that next level. And so the defense, still some question marks there. I mean, so how many points they give up last? So that elite defense, it sounds like that Jalen Ramsey being gone is definitely a massive hit. but I do need to give the flowers where it has. I thought Tua had a great game, and Tyreek Hill had like 200 receiving yards, man. Holy hell. Rest in peace to anybody that played that man in fantasy yesterday. Let me tell you what.
Real quick
game,
to our
though.
producers, his mic is the loudest. You can switch that.
Which is a good thing. We just want everybody else's brought up.
So shout out right to the production team, by the way, man.
Shout out Paul.
Yeah, shout out to the production.
Shout out One Time Visuals. They're doing their best to absolutely do what's it, guys. Shout out to One Time Visuals, man. They are doing their best to produce this elite production right now. So bear with us, man. The Wi-Fi is totally out of our control. So we understand the video is grainy. We understand the Wi-Fi is in and out. But please bear with us. Hopefully the audio is doing good so you guys can hear us, right? We know the video is not looking too great. But folks, hit that like button, please, for your boys at home. And we do have a special announcement, guys, because the Roundtable Sports merch is live.
We got merch!
We finally got merch. Today is the first day of our merch store. Guys, it's roundtablesports.shop. If you click the link down below in the description, you will see it linked down below. Roundtablesports.shop. We got coffee mugs, t-shirts, Josh Allen trash merch on the way. According, that's TD's quote, not mine. And we got sauce stuff. We got a lot of fun things coming, guys. If you want an AFC's Roundtable t-shirt, a mug, a sweatshirt, shorts, it's linked down below. So, guys, get your merch right freaking now. Let's get it.
And listen, Richie, let's get your take, too, on that Dolphins game. What were your thoughts?
Bro, I was sitting there watching that game with my man Jack yesterday with your stream on. I couldn't believe my eyes. I was rooting for that team to lose so much, and Tua was just throwing that ball like crazy. I mean, that throw he had when he stepped in the pocket and rifled it down the right sideline to Tyreek Hill was something special. And then not only did he do that, but then he threw that back shoulder at the back of the end zone for the touchdown. So it was elite. Tua Tagovailoa absolutely looks great. But is it a fluke? We'll find out. I think that Tua had to go up against Justin Herbert and prove that he was the right choice, because there's a lot of talk about Herbert versus Tua, and I think Tua got his redemption.
Listen, it wasn't a fluke, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of the day, we all know the Miami Dolphins are a team that has to prove it late in the season, because that's when we tend to collapse. But to have the start that we had it in the first game, last year the Chargers absolutely embarrassed the Miami Dolphins. This year we got our redemption. We came back. We balled out. Our defense definitely has a lot of things that they need to fix, but the Tua-Tyreek connection was just electric. Waddle had a quiet game and still put up over 78 yards. And at the end of the day, we can run the ball better. But that is how you start a season. Even though it wasn't perfect, that's how you start. You want to start strong. You want to make an impact. You want to make the Bills fans. You want to make the Jets fans. You want to make the Patriots fans start to fear you. And that's what they're doing with Miami right now. And they're going to see long term that we will be the team to beat. Those are my thoughts, ladies and gentlemen.
Defense is trash, though.
Oh, my God. Listen, we were trash on defense, but we still put up 36 points and won. That's all that matters at the end of the day.
Oh, baby.
That doesn't spark some any fear of me.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, we gave up 34.
That's what he's talking about.
But we put up 36. At the end of the day, all
36 on no Jets defense.
all you stop lying to yourself.
I ain't lying.
Sauce Gardner overrated.
Sauce Gardner overrated. That's first team All-Pro Sauce Gardner for you as a rookie.
One-time All-Pro in his next 5 years.
First time since Ronnie Lott,
Yeah,
1980.
Richie, at the end of the day, Josh Allen is going to torch him tonight.
Now he's switching.
I'm not switching because I still got a tie in this game, 0-0. Let's go.
Did you? All right, I got you.
BS. But that is a good segue, because I think my favorite matchup to watch tonight is Stephon Diggs against Sauce Gardner. You're talking about a player in Sauce Gardner who was a first-team All-Pro as a rookie. That doesn't happen. And then now he has to go up against one of the top wide receivers in the NFL. Stephon Diggs had 5 catches and then 3 catches against the New York Jets last year. Can he get above that marker? Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs, they're going to want to get on the same page early in this game, and I think that it's going to be a big test for the Jets secondary. So, Dan, what's your overall thoughts about the Stephon Diggs and Sauce Gardner matchup?
So there's going to be wins on both ends. Listen, I have all the respect in the world for Sauce Gardner, but like when you're talking about one of the best route runners in the entire league in a Stephon Diggs. And this is actually pretty interesting because you and I were talking about this on my channel a little earlier this week, where I was saying that, you know what, I think that Sauce is probably going to be lined up against Gabe Davis for at least like the first half of the game. And what they're going to try and do is put DJ Reed and try and bracket one of your safeties in when it comes into it. So really when it comes down to it, we're not going to see a Sauce Gardner, Stephon Diggs matchup until about the second quarter when Diggs is just taking DJ Reed's soul.
What?
When he's taking
No, I'm
DJ
not gonna let
Reed's
you do that.
soul.
DJ Reed is a dude. DJ Reed is one of the top corners in the league. Now, he's not on Sauce's level, but he can do it. How many touchdowns did DJ Reed give up last year? Uno. How many touchdowns did Sauce Gardner give up last year? 0. That's what I'm talking about. That's an elite duo right there.
So you know that guy over there?
Who?
And so he keeps giving me the thumbs down, bro.
Boo, the Bills. Let's go, baby.
Pointing at me, just give me the
Jets fans,
thumbs
can I get a JETS? Just real quick, ready? We're represented, baby. We're ready. I think it's time to talk about the man of the night. I feel like we haven't talked about him yet. Because we have a special player tonight that just happened to make his Jets debut. I don't know. Aaron Rodgers? Aaron Rodgers is a Jet. For Rodgers. Rod. The 4-time MVP Super Bowl winning quarterback is going to make his Jets debut right freaking there. TD? What's Rodgers doing tonight?
I'm going to be honest here. You know, I love to hate on the Jets and the Bills, but I'll give an honest take, man. Aaron Rodgers is that dude. At the end of the day, you have an elite quarterback that you brought. When you look at last year with the Jets, they struggled mightily on offense. I'm going to be honest. If you had an Aaron Rodgers last year, the Jets win 14 games easily. This year, they have Aaron Rodgers. He's taking command of the offense. He's going to help Garrett Wilson become a #1 receiver on a Pro Bowl and All-Pro status potentially. And I believe they will have a big night tonight against the Buffalo Bills secondary that, in my opinion, is a little overrated. They've been living off of the past. So listen, Aaron Rodgers is the medicine that the Jets needed. No. And I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it just this one time.
It's all about them.
J-E-T-S,
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
I'm nauseated now. Oh.
Tell you what, all right? If anybody thinks that Aaron Rodgers is about to go out there and absolutely clean house against this Buffalo Bills defense, you are absolutely lying to yourself. You are lying to yourself, ladies and gentlemen. I am sorry. Listen, all right? So, yes, I know Jets fans are all like, oh, my God, dude, Nathaniel Hackett's coming back. Oh, my God, that's great. And so I really think that Nathaniel Hackett was calling any of the shots when he was in Green Bay. It was all Aaron Rodgers. He was the one that was calling that offense. It wasn't Nathaniel Hackett.
But they have him.
Aaron Rodgers is going to have to adjust to an entire new personnel basis. He's going to go off this year, Jets fans. Don't worry about that. But tonight, he's rusty. It's not going to happen.
All right, Dan.
It's not going to happen. This defense is going to shut him down.
I don't expect Rodgers to light it up tonight, but I expect him to do enough to get the W. But I do know
I'm talking about my quarterback.
I do know that my man Tyson is not the biggest Aaron Rodgers fan. So Tyson, what do you see with the Jets with Aaron Rodgers? I know you're not high on him, so why don't you explain why?
Turn his mic up too.
Listen, man. Y'all Jets fans are delusional, dog. Aaron Rodgers is the biggest fraud in the history of the NFL. You peasants haven't even been to the playoffs in 13 seasons.
Of Johnny?
You saw what
Shout out Johnny.
You saw what Love did yesterday for the Packers, right? You saw what Love did. 6. Talk to me when you win the playoff game, dog. Talk to me when you win me. It's all right. Listen, bro. This ain't your show, dog. Yeah, we did. Wait, 6. At the end of the day, listen. Here's some facts, right? The Jets have the longest playoff drought in North American sports besides the Buffalo Sabres. Y'all gonna drown me out? Aaron Rodgers is a fraud. If you looked at Love yesterday, there was a reason why the Packers got rid of this fraud. He's a selfish, arrogant prick. And for Jets fans, they haven't done a fucking thing. Y'all haven't done a fucking thing in 20 years.
Hey, you know what? Shut his mic. Cut his mic.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
Nonsense.
You know what's crazy?
I heard
you know what's crazy?
Nonsense.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Hey, Jets fans.
1, 2, 3. J-E-T-S. Jets. Suck. Let's go.
Suck. Yo.
Hey.
Kiss the rings. Hey, listen to this. Hey, listen up.
Roundtable, guys. It's getting crazy in the AFC, as you can see.
Wow. We are bad
Kiss the rings, bitch.
right now, bro.
Kiss it. Kiss it.
We got a whole fans coming to fight Master at Work.
Wow.
We got a whole crowd of fans to come kill Master at Work, but he's bringing it on himself. He's bringing it on himself. Let's go.
All right, listen, honestly. Hold on, boss. Hey, honestly. Listen. I'll think there's,
No, man, I'm just telling facts.
I'm telling you, good and bad.
Hey, at the end of the day, since I've gotten here, a Jets fan hasn't said shit to me. You know why? Because y'all know who daddy is. Y'all haven't beat us in 9 years. 9 years. 9 years. 9 years, bro. 9 years. 9 years. 9 years. 9 years. 2015 was the last time y'all beat us, bro. Why should I respect y'all? What? Why should I respect y'all? Why? Give me a reason. Give me a reason.
all right.
We're getting those days now.
Make sure that
We own y'all, bro. We own y'all. Belichick left your Belichick left your franchise for a reason. Belichick left your franchise for a reason.
Back up.
Hey, can y'all back up?
Hey, listen, bro. I speak facts. I speak facts.
All right. Speak his nonsense. We're giving the mic, and that's all we needed to hear because that's the nonsense that we hear.
Hold on.
Listen,
everyone.
gotta do.
Listen, everyone. And hey, listen. Let's try our best. Let's try our best to help have a great show here. I know it's a lot of trash talking, but listen. At the end of the day, I see a lot of people pounding around. I see Jets fans and I see Buffalo fans pounding around. At the end of the day, I ain't gonna lie. I know I said I wanted a tie, but I gotta show some love right now because they standing up for themselves. J-E-T-S, Jets.
Let's go, baby.
Listen.
So did TD just lead a Jets chant?
Two.
Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go, Buffalo.
I don't like that.
That's all it is tonight, baby. That's all. No. All right, so
It's time for the jersey to get on because it's almost freaking game time. And they're looking to show up tonight, man. That's what we're talking about. That's what we are talking about, baby.
All right, guys, we want to finish the show out. We do have thousands of people watching live right now, so we have a few segments that we want to cover. I know we're getting into the debates and stuff, but we also want to make sure that we cover the content. Listen, man, we appreciate all y'all tuning in right now. We love y'all for this. This is about to be a hell of a game. At the end of the day, these are two top teams in the NFL. The Jets did everything they needed to do to build a championship-worthy team. The Buffalo Bills, they've always been there as the top dog. We're about to find out tonight who's going to knock who off. At the end, I'm with you. They haven't always been there, but at the end of the day, until the Buffalo Bills get knocked off by one of us, they are the top team in this division. So, Jets fans, y'all gonna have to answer the question: is tonight the night when you knock the Buffalo Bills off? That's on y'all.
Oh man.
Hold on, a little bit more controversy here, and I don't mean to get y'all upset, but I gotta ask y'all a serious question, Jet fans. Are y'all gonna ever beat the Patriots?
No.
I'm just curious.
Ain't know who daddy is. Y'all know who daddy is. Y'all know who daddy is. Y'all know who daddy is. Talk to me when you beat us, bro. Talk to me when you beat us. Yeah, I'll be here. I'm talking to you right now. I'm here right now.
Sweeping their ass. Okay, if you heard it here first, I promise. All right.
Real quick, how long was that ago? How long? How long was that ago? 2010. 2010.
Tell you what.
2010.
Listen.
2010. 2010. Win something, bro. Win something, dog. Win something. Win something.
We're trying to do a show here. We're trying to
win something.
do a show here, man. Come on. Yeah, we're trying to do a show here, bro. Thank you. Anyway, so
It's all right. But what? Aaron Rodgers is gonna save y'all. Aaron for Rodgers is gonna save y'all tonight. Did you see love yesterday? Did you see the love? Did you feel it last night?
See the Bears yesterday?
Huh? Did you feel it?
The fucking Bears.
That's why the Packers got rid of his
The
ass.
worst record in football.
That's why the Packers got rid of his ass.
That was the fucking Bears.
Let him do the show.
Yeah, shove it up.
Let him do the show.
yeah. Anyway.
Really?
All right, guys, we do have a special announcement. We do have a special announcement on the AFC's Roundtable. We actually have a proud sponsor, and they happen to be Mojo Fantasy, baby. We are
Which is live in
so
Jersey,
happy
by the way.
to be announcing this partnership with Mojo Fantasy. If you guys can scan that QR code on the screen right now and download the app and use code AFC East, you will get your app right now. You get a 100% deposit match up to $100. So big time shout out to Mojo Fantasy. They got a live contest right now. If you go on the app, you can do it. It's called the AFC East contest. And basically the way it works, it's a combination of a sports book and it's a combination of a daily fantasy app all in one. So you guys can go on there right now, use our code AFC East to get a deposit match up to $100. So basically, you put 10 bucks down, they give you $20 to play with right now. So guys, if you guys could do us a gigantic favor, simply scan the QR code on the screen or click the link down below in the description, download the Mojo Fantasy app and use promo code AFC East. This is a fresh new idea, fresh new thing, and I'm really excited to announce this partnership, right TD?
Yes, listen, if you want to support the channel and supporting our sponsors or supporting the channel, listen, Mojo Fantasy and Mojo Sportsbook if you're in Jersey. If you're here today, Mojo Sportsbook. If you're online, anywhere else where it's available, Mojo Fantasy. Make sure you download the app and join the AFC East contest that is live right now. Take advantage of the opportunity, all right? Listen.
We would really appreciate if you guys can help out the sponsors and get Mojo on board.
Yeah, well, I know that, just looking at this crowd, 90% of you are, sports gambling degenerates. And so I already know, I'm looking at all of you. Mojo is where it goes down into it. Just think of the stock market having a baby with player prop parlays. It's the perfect thing, and then I know that all four of us are currently in this contest by itself. And there's going to be a lot of matchups that I think a lot of us are going to be looking at, because Richie already mentioned the whole Stephon Diggs and sauce. And so the other night, I did have one too many drinks, and I bet Richie that Trey White was going to hold Garrett Wilson to less than 40 yards.
Definitely drink too much on that one.
Let's cross our fingers there.
I'm glad you mentioned that because you can bet that actually on the Mojo app. So guys, our logo was on the QR code, but now it's off. So you guys can simply scan the QR code on the screen right now, guys. Scan the QR code, download Mojo Fantasy, and you guys got a big time bet to make. Because my locks for tonight, I'll tell you right now, we got over Aaron Rodgers, 23.5 completions. We got Josh Allen, anytime touchdown scorer, because I think he's going to get in the end zone with his legs. That's all he does. He can't throw the ball.
4 times.
Efficiently, that is. And then we got a Garrett Wilson over 5.5 catches. Stephon Diggs under 6.5 catches. Those are my locks there.
Oh, man.
He had 5 and 3 last year.
So Richie's trying to lose his money.
Hey, man, we're doing a show, man.
Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much online for watching right now. We are over 1,000 viewers live.
1,000 views right now. Bash that like button.
Make sure you hit the like buttons. I know that the video isn't great, but the audio is great. So thank you so much.
All day, baby.
Let's go.
Hey,
Let's go.
Josh Allen, take that one interception. Take that interception prop.
No. No, you don't do that.
Throw that interception.
You know he is. You know he is. And shout out Boba Jet with the super chat. He was literally here. Where is Boba Jet? He just sent in a $5 super chat. Sorry you guys have to be surrounded by these guys, especially the Fish fan, who think they made a statement yesterday against a weak D. Let's go Jets. Shout out Boba Jet. He's somewhere around.
Yeah, wherever you're at, man. Shout out, bro.
Oh my
we
God.
did make a statement yesterday. The question is, who's going to make a statement tonight?
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, Buffalo.
Sean with a $10 super chat. I'm starting to get fired up, and if I was there, I would think I would have had a huge argument with Mess at Work. Pat sucked now. Mac Jones is horrible. We only lost because our quarterback last year.
Excuses. It's been like that for 9 years, bro. Tired of hearing it. Beat us and talk to me.
Put it in the chat. We want to know what your score predictions are in the comment section. Make sure you put it in the chat.
Let's go. Spam.
I love this guy. Man.
But we do have to talk about the Patriots versus the Eagles matchup yesterday. I want to start this off if you don't mind. I have to be honest with you all. As much as we trash talk each other in the division, yesterday showed me that this is the best division in football. Because at the end of the day, even though the Patriots did lose, they did go up against the runner-up for the Super Bowl last year in the Eagles, who's just a loaded team. And when the score got down 16-0, you almost thought this game is over. It's about to be 40-3 when it's all said and done. But the truth of the matter is the Patriots did continue to fight. They showed a lot of poise. They showed that they're going to be a tough out this year. So any cakewalk that we thought that we would have against them, I think that that's been erased. They were able to put up some points. The interception early for the pick six wasn't Mac Jones' fault. And I just think the Patriots are here to really, rain a parade on somebody this year and hurt them from getting into the playoffs. And I think that they might hurt one of our teams from getting in the playoffs. Which team will it be? Will it be the Dolphins? Will it be Buffalo? Or will it be the Jets?
The Jets.
What's your thoughts? It's going to be... So, yeah, so it will be one of those, man. Honestly, that Patriots team by itself, as much as I hate them, because quite frankly, they ruined my childhood. And I'm pretty sure that I could speak on.
We ruined plenty of childhoods.
My boy over there.
We ruined plenty of childhoods.
Yeah, he knows. But here's the deal, right? Last year, when you have a defensive coordinator calling offensive plays for Mac Jones, and now you actually have somebody who knows what they're doing in a Bill O'Brien, I was not surprised at all that the Pats kept it as close as they did against the Eagles yesterday. And I 1,000% agree with TD that they are going to play spoiler. Because, let's be honest with ourselves, right? November/December, it's going to be the Bills, Jets, and the Dolphins, and it's going to be a dogfight for that number one spot in the division. Obviously, the Bills are going to take it, but it still will be.
Obviously. Hey,
Lies.
this is the Bills fans. You enjoyed your 3 straight division championships. It's all
Mickey Mouse banners.
this season,
Mickey
baby.
Mouse.
It's the Mickey Mouse banners.
I honestly think that the Dolphins have a better chance to win the division than the Bills.
Smart guy, Richie. Hold on.
Recency bias, man.
Hey,
get him back.
so
We got to get him back.
I'm not saying that much. I mean, the Jets are going to finish over the Dolphins.
He's throwing the lay.
But hey, nah, in all seriousness, no, that Patriots game was scaring me. When it was 16-0 at first, I was like, let's go. Domination against the Patriots on Tom Brady night. It's glorious. And then the Patriots start coming back. Oh, my gosh. But luckily, on 4th down,
Can't beat
they
it.
didn't complete, and the Patriots get a fat L. But unfortunately, the Dolphins cannot get that fat L, and Tua showed up. So congratulations.
Right, baby.
to you.
That's what we do.
And let's hope.
Yo,
But
my boy made an appearance.
let's get back into tonight's matchup because we are so close to the matchup tonight, guys. We are so freaking close to tonight's matchup. Buffalo Bills, New York Jets. Now, it's Monday Night Football, and the pressure's going to be through the roof. The whole world's watching. It's opening weekend, and there's so much hype around these New York Jets externally, right? It's Hard Knocks. It's the media. We're hyping them up to do this, to do that, to win the Super Bowl. I mean, as a Jets fan, I'm not used to this hype. But I'm here to tell you that tonight we are going to prove the world that the New York Jets are freaking here, baby. This is a new era. Joe Douglas
Paper
built this
Tigers.
roster to what it
Paper
is.
Tigers.
Robert Saleh is going to prove this roster is stacked on paper. Now it's up to these Jets to prove it that they put it all together, baby. This defense ready to go. This defensive line is the reason why we are going to do crazy things. Aaron Rodgers is the icing on the cake, man. This defense, with that defensive line with Quentin Williams, Jermaine Johnson, Jets fans know them. I don't got to list them off. But Josh Allen, watch out, because that pass rush is coming for you tonight, baby. Tonight. That pass rush is coming. That is why I'm confident in tonight. It's because of the pass rush. It's that defensive line against that Bills O-line. That is why I got confidence.
So the one thing when I look at this game, right? And so the Jets defense is incredible. It really, really is. It really, really is. But let me tell you exactly what's going to happen. So you look at that linebacker room, all right? And so your 2 outside linebackers. one of the worst pass coverage linebacker duos in the entire NFL.
We want you to go over the
Jets
middle.
fans, listen.
That's what we want you to do.
I want you to remember two names because these two are going to be smoking you all night. Dalton Kincaid and Dawson Knox. Two tight end sets are about to be completely dominating. And now listen, guys, listen. I'm sorry that you were going to be spared from beautiful Josh Allen bombs because, listen, we have a lot of respect for Sauce Gardner. We always have. But listen, for the Bills to win this game, we need to dominate time of possession. It's going to be death by 1,000 paper cuts for the Buffalo Bills. It's going to be a lot of those dink and dunks. And at the end of the day, not only will the Bills win, but we will dominate time of possession. It's going to be a bunch of short passes, and then Josh Allen's going to hurt you with his legs at least once or twice. As confident as all of you are. Jets fans are. Listen, man, I know you're nervous. You're lying to me. If you're not nervous about Josh Allen, because you should be. You should be nervous about Josh Allen, baby.
Hey, bro, I heard TD do 2 JETS Jets tonight, man. He's converting.
Ain't no converted. They know that was about survival.
Yeah, he knows the
Listen, I'll rock this if you rock two.
All right. Let's go. Jets, Dolphins, whatever. We're not enemies, so what? Week 9? Yeah, me too.
Hey, your head's small, man. Mine big. Small, big.
I'm happy that we're able to figure out the game. We're really sorry for it all, but we're hopeful, man, and this is what we got. And I know you guys are excited, man. We got a football game in here.
It's all good. It was fun. To be honest with you, I wanted fun out here, man. Just seeing fans' passion, seeing everybody loving the atmosphere and the competition. Just it's pretty dope, man. It is something special. Just seeing the energy. I mean, all teams have this type of energy, but just seeing the opposition, ride for their team. That's what it's about. All that bickering and back and forth. Just a lot of passion going back and forth, man. And I love it, y'all. Hopefully, y'all heard it all. Hopefully, you heard it all.
Yeah, we know the visuals was in and out, but I think the audio was clean. That's what I hope.
Brees Hall is active.
Yeah, we knew that was.
Yeah,
Brees Hall, Carl Lawson inactive. Oh, that's interesting. Carl Lawson inactive tonight.
Buffalo 24-21 victory. Let's go Bills. Appreciate you, Anthony. Listen, nobody really wants to talk about the real subject of tonight. Just the NFL in general. Who is the best quarterback in the NFL right now?
It's going to be Aaron Rodgers after tonight, baby.
Who's the best quarterback in the division right now?
I'll tell you this. Rodgers is definitely not going to replicate Tua tonight, but he doesn't have to be.
It doesn't matter. All I'm saying is, will you finally admit we got the best quarterback in the division with you?
After I see what Josh Allen is tonight.
Will you finally admit that we have the best quarterback in the division?
I got to wait till tonight. We didn't see the game tonight.
You got the best quarterback in the NFL, Richie. You can go ahead and give him credit up front, bro.
467 yards.
66. We don't need extra. We don't need the extra yard. We stand on our own.
It looks more official when we do this. I know they can't hear us.
Yes. Listen, y'all pray for your boy that I make it to the airport. Richie got me out here.
I do gotta give a big shout out to our guys, One Time Visuals, because they did their blood, sweat, and tears to make this production as highly quality as possible, and it was totally out of their control with the Wi-Fi signal. So shout out to our guys Carl at One Time Visuals, man. They killed it, and they did a lot to try to do their best possible way, and we're really fortunate to be partnered up with them, man. So shout out to our guys.
And the good thing is a lot of this is recorded in high quality, so you will be able to see a playback of it. Because I know that it was blurry. I'm glad that you got to hear it live, but you will be able to see a playback of all of this in quality, 1080p, perfect picture, because we were recording it. It's just the live stream was an issue with the weather, with the reception, everything. We tested it, it was okay, but then it was in and out. So I'm just grateful that y'all were patient. It's crazy, we still had over 1,000 people watching despite the reception. But the crew that came in, man, they did their very best. They did all they could to give you all, the best that they could. At least that we were able to get the great audio. But you're gonna see their production later, the quality version of this show. and you're also going to see on Wednesday night the recap of the entire day, man. I'm having a lot of fun.
That's going to be great. Guys, the recap video is going to be legendary. I promise you that. We got such great footage of all score predictions of Bills fans, Jets fans, and Dolphins fans. I mean, the energy's through the roof. And it's
The
going to
travel,
be sick.
airport, Richie getting us lost in Newark.
Yeah. We got a lot of fun content coming your way.
Just FYI, just so you know, Richie can't read a GPS. You know,
I was too happy to finally meet Tyson and TD, man.
No, we don't want to hear that. We came to his town and he got us going in loops on different bridges. As long as we ain't riding through the hood.
We gotta also give a big shout out to the host of the tailgate party, our man Claudio. Gotham City crew, 1 of 4. 1 of 4.
And all the staff, I can't do this solo.
Hey man, no way.
I was gonna say
a hell of a party, bro, and we're so fortunate to be part of you for this, man.
I'm glad to be here. This is electric. I mean, the people enjoyed the food. They of course enjoyed the drinks. I just wish we had something like this down in Miami, man.
Why not start?
You know, and maybe we can talk. I can learn from the best.
Any questions? You got my number. I'll give you a number after this.
Absolutely.
I think the other is like, yeah, we all banter, we love our teams, we bleed whatever we love our team, but at the end of the day, we're all football fans, you know, and then I tell everybody I get along with my son's mother and I
Parent. And that's what it is, even from football, because like here, a lot of Bills fans, there's some Dolphin fans, but how nice it is to go somewhere you're like, you know what, we break bread, it's great, a little bit of banter, but everybody's having a great time pregame, and then you could have a bantering time in the stadium. That's at the end of it, that's what it is. You know?
That's what it is. And guys,
Plus, we're older. And it hurts to recover if you get punched in the wrist. Yeah, like, I'm not trying to fight nobody.
guys, Jets fans that's watching right now, you're going to a Jets game, go to GothamCity.com. They throw a tailgate party for every home game. They go on the road at times as well. Let's go.
I promise you, it's more than worth it, ladies and gentlemen. It's beyond worth it.
That MetLife, and then these guys, they put on the production. Like it's. I think what people see is the online stuff, you know, and people don't know.
What?
Then we have Pats fans.
Mr. Rucker to the house.
Mr. Rucker, father. Let's go. But that's what it is, you know, like. But being serious, you have questions. All about bringing people together.
Yeah, because this is electric, man. Just the atmosphere, everybody loving it. They're drinking, they're eating, they're having a good time, talking their stuff. This is what it's about. It's a bigger family. It's bigger than just the family in your house. This is, you know, when you bring a whole bunch of like-minded people together and you can enjoy something, especially with how everything's going on in the world, with the economy and everything. These are the moments that you live for, you know? And I'm just saying it's a pretty good job you being able to be a forefront putting that type of thing together, man.
It's listen, bro. When I think it's really appreciate it. Week 3,
Questions.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. I'll give you my number after, and then any questions you have.
Absolutely.
I'm here to help out.
We'll do it. Thanks so much for everything.
Appreciate
too.
you guys. Sure. Let's go, Jets.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap up the show here. We got to head into the stadium now. But, folks, hit that thumbs up button. Sorry for all the technical difficulties, but it's okay because the show came out pristine as possible. Right, TD?
I'm still alive.
Hey, listen.
Hey, he called the crowd at him.
Ain't nobody touch me.
Listen, Tyson out here trying to get us ops, you know. That's why I had
He turned into the ultimate villain, bro. He had Jets fans wanting to come at his throat. It was crazy.
Listen.
That was wild. That was wild.
Jets, Jets.
Brooke and Paul asked you all dropping merch. Yes, the merch is live. We announced it earlier in the show, guys. Click the link down below in the description. Roundtablesports.shop. Get your merch right now. AFC's Roundtable merch is live for the first time tonight. So, folks, click the link down below in the description or just go on your URL and type in roundtablesports.shop and you will get AFC's Roundtable special mugs, hats, t-shirts, shorts, sweatshirts. There's going to be a lot more products added, guys. So please get your AFC's Roundtable merch right freaking now, baby. Let's go.
Also, listen, man, thank y'all so much for tuning in to the AFC East Roundtable. Again, y'all going to get the high-quality production of the entire show. Y'all going to see how close people got, how crazy it got. Listen.
It got crazy.
But it was all fun, though. It was all good stuff. Again, shout out to the crew that came and they put on the production for us, man. They were working against the elements, but we did all we could. And at the end of the day, all we do is get bigger and better from here. We're about to take off into the game. And Listen, y'all already know Josh Allen is trash, so that will never change.
Let's hope tonight that he's trash. Let's hope tonight.
My honest score prediction, though, I truly do think that the Jets will win this game. They will, basically squeeze this game out at the very end. I want a tie. That would be the best. But the Jets are going to get this W tonight. Buffalo, it's time for them to start dwindling down because the Dolphins, it's time for us to run a division, man.
Let's go, baby. JETS about to take flight tonight. Monday Night Football, Aaron Rodgers, Jets debut. It's going to be a defensive battle. That's how the Jets come out on top. The defense, it's going to be low scoring. Take the under, guys, because the weather was an impact. It's going to be a wet field out there. It's going to be a low scoring game. And the Jets defense will make more plays. It's not going to be sloppy for the Jets offense, but they'll make enough plays on offense in order to get the W, hopefully. So, guys, we appreciate all the support. If you guys can please scan that QR code right here. Download Mojo Fantasy. Join the AFC Roundtable contest that's live on the Mojo Fantasy app. TD's in there. I'm in there. You can compete against us. It's only $10 to enter, and you can win up to $1,000, which is a $10 entry, guys. So, guys, please do us a gigantic favor. All you got to do is scan that QR code and download the app and use code AFC East.
I'm calling all of our supporters, those who support us, willingly and always have our back. Download the Mojo app. Minimum deposit is $10. And I know y'all donate a lot in the comment section and you pay money for memberships and stuff like that. Take $10, go ahead and get in the contest. But make sure that you join the AFC East contest, though. We want to see y'all in there. We created a big game, a big ruling for y'all tonight to play against us. Get in there and let's see who does their best tonight in this game. You still have an entire hour, okay? You have an hour and 55 minutes to sign up, but go ahead and do it now. Use the QR code. Supporting our sponsors is supporting the channel.
Absolutely.
And that's why we're here, because y'all support the channel and we're able to fund things like this. And this is a ball, man.
And just a reminder, guys, without these spread deals, we're not going to be able to host events like this. So make sure you guys support the channel by supporting the sponsors here, which happens to be Mojo Fantasy, which we're so excited to be partnered up with because it's a fresh new idea. And again, a brand new contest that's live. The AFC East Monday Night Football contest is live. You can do live bets throughout the game as well. It's really exciting stuff, and you can win big money for just $10. Okay.
And remember, the AFC East Roundtable partner with Mojo Fantasy. Last year, it was the actual app, okay, with the stock market. But now the fantasy is for multiple states. We didn't have it in Florida, in other states before. It is for multiple states now, so make sure you download it. But if you're in Jersey, you can't go to the fantasy, but you can go to the sports book. So that's the distinction. If you're in Jersey or a state that doesn't qualify, you still have Mojo Sportsbook, but everybody else you have Mojo Fantasy, which I love. I've already won money on the free game, so get in the AFC East Roundtable contest, but take advantage of the free games, all right?
Free games as well, guys. We're going to wrap up the show. We got to head into the stadium because the Jets are about to take flight tonight, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. We love all you guys. The first ever live AFC East Roundtable show is done. TD?
Oh, man. Appreciate you, bro. Listen, Josh Allen is trash. Tua is the league MVP. And let's go AFC.
JETS, Jets!
Boom.